How do we look? Pretty good?
Yeah, I guess we look fine. How do I care?
I don't know. All right, here we go. So, Parker and I, Chocolate Bar Gaming, have been playing a ton of duos on Fortnite. And last night we got a victory and figured we'd shoot a video where Parker and I watch it. We screen captured it right after our win and talk through our strategy, where we landed, what we did, and Parker's gonna help walk us through that. How does that sound?
Yay!
Awesome. So there we are, two pretty stunning individuals. We'll be following my camera, but there's Parker with us as well. So loading in, let's start from the top. Duos. We do a pretty good job in duos.
Yeah.
All right, so where you picked the landing, you picked the drop last night. So where did we drop? Do you remember?
20 blocks.
Yeah, corny crops. And I was a little reluctant. You can see I'm hovering over my map. I'm trying to talk him out of it. I want to go somewhere else because I had the opinion that it was going to be ridiculous there when we landed. Now,
He did.
it really wasn't that bad. But we picked corny crops. We both agreed on that. Now tell me about corny crops because there's somewhere you like to go there specifically.
Well,
So where did we go?
It's gonna show you soon, but we go to this white house, and it's a pretty big house. It has a lot of good loot inside it. And the good thing about corny crops in season 8 is, yay, no computer.
They got rid of the robots. So we talked about that in our last video. And they eliminated the robots. So one of the fear we used to have about coming here was getting picked up by the security system and filled with bullet holes. Now that problem no longer exists. So you can see, like Parker said, we're dropping into the big, awesome White House. It's got like 3 or 4 levels, 4 levels, I think. And like he said, it's filled with a lot of really good loot. There's some kind of unique treasure chests in here. I think I pop one at some point that we're always on the lookout for because there's good stuff in it. But right now, what are we trying to do right now when we just landed?
Just get loot.
Yeah, so Parker and I running around. Ooh, look, I missed a chest, Parker.
I missed that too. I can't believe we didn't see that great chest.
I must have came in at a weird
really
angle.
see it.
I think I come back for it in a little bit, but I didn't see it that first time through. So right now, pretty standard landing. We're in the house together, telling each other where we are. Out there, we're both together right now. We do that on purpose. We try to stay super tight to protect each other. If somebody comes in, our odds of winning in a gunfight increase dramatically when we're both hanging out together. So we try to stay in the same building, at least at the beginning, while we're getting our loot. There I popped a decent chest. Sometimes, depending on who has shields and who doesn't, we call them out, let the other person go get them. We try to get the best guns for our play styles and the most shield we can before we even leave the first building. There I am popping a shield. What is your favorite type of gun to play with right now?
Well, right now it's one of them's one of my favorite guns. I might have never even get it before, but what I really like to get would be a golden submachine gun.
Ooh, yeah, we see those from time to time.
Sometimes we get purple. We don't see golden ones, but sometimes we get purple submachine guns.
So that treasure
I like
chest that we just looted, sorry to cut you off, to hold that thought. That treasure chest that we just looted that Parker smacked the crap out of was one of those special big treasure chests that have usually some really good loot in it. I got another shield and got to 100. So you're a fan of the submachine guns. I have one in my inventory, a burst assault rifle. That's my favorite right now. I think it's kind of the equivalent to the spiritual, predecessor or successor to the pulse rifle in the last season, which I was a huge fan of. Kind of feels the same way when I use it. I really like that. So I've been running a lot of that lately.
Yeah, and again, that was me, the other guy. This is my dad's player. That guy's my dad.
I'm on a PlayStation 5. Parker's on a Nintendo Switch. So the quality of the videos coming out of this are a little better, and it's a little easier to capture longer footage when you capture, at least without any additional equipment. We're just going straight off of the PlayStation 5 captures. We don't have a capture card or anything. So Parker's taking it in. We're still looting. We're still in Corny Crops, but as you can see, Parker's on the move. At this point, I'm asking him, hey man, where are you going? I still feel like there's some cool stuff for me here. But the second the circle pops up and we realize we're out of it, there's two different strategies. You can wait for the storm and kind of follow it in to make sure nobody's behind you. We like to rush it. Second we figure out where it is, I'd like to be the first person there and wait for people to come to me. There's advantages to both though, right?
Yeah, but I mostly like to rush. And is there a person like that we can fight?
Maybe. Maybe there is a person there. I know we fight a few people in this round. We didn't win by not killing anybody. I know that. So we're in the circle again. We frequently get distracted by this bridge in front of us right here.
Yeah.
Because there's really good loot at it. So I don't know why. Almost every match, it seems like we wind up on this bridge. And in almost every match, I think this one might be one of them, we have some type of an encounter here because there we go, I called it. So let's check this out. What do we do to this clown? I'm not too good to shoot a guy in the back. That was some terrible shooting. Oh, there we go, I connected. Oh, he's trying to build. I have a really hard time with builders.
What are you gonna do?
But he died while he was building. And now I'm going to pick up his loot, and he didn't do any damage to me because I'm a dirty, dirty player, and I filled him full of bullets, before he even saw me. He started panic building, and usually that's a pretty good method against me. I'm not very good against people who spend a lot of time building. I'd rather just have a firefight. But that kind of made my point. Every time we go to this bridge, we fight somebody.
Yeah, kind of.
Pretty much.
Kind of how it works, actually.
Actually, last time we were here, a couple dudes came through in a car, and we had to take them out of their vehicle and finish them on this bridge.
I think that was on this round.
Maybe it was. My memory is
No, it was by Lazy Lake. Remember?
Oh, we're working our way over there. You might be right about that.
Yeah, I think it might be in this match.
Well, that might be a spoiler alert. I hope it's in this match because it was really cool, and there was a big explosion and a lot of fire, which are two of my favorite things: explosions, fires.
Fire.
What do we got going on right now?
Well, I don't know. We're just running.
Running. It's
Maybe answer that phone.
super exciting. Yeah, I get really distracted by the phone ringing, or if I see an NPC, I really want to go talk to them. So it kind of takes, I've gotten shot a lot of times by doing dumb things and letting my ADD run wild. All right, so a little more loot. I don't have a blue primary weapon that I like, or a blue gun
I like the submachine gun.
I should have given it to you.
No, I think I actually had one. Remember, I didn't pick up that submachine gun over there. I think I had one, and I thought this is the round, I think, where we saw 1 million of those.
I think you're right. Those seem to be pretty... Ooh, bullets flying. What do we got going on? I'm trying to identify where they are. I'm yelling right now. I'm going, Parker, to get back here. Stay together before this person kills me. But we effectively eliminated the threat with minimal opposition. If you look at my health and my shields, they need to work on their accuracy. They shot first, all right, so we'll go with that. But we took care of that problem pretty quickly.
Oh, look at that storm.
Now, Parker is always on the move. I'm always trying to keep up. We do a pretty good job of staying close, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. Again, I must be distracted by shiny lights. Oh, there's somebody down there, and we had a little bit of a heated exchange because I like to be aggressive. The second I see someone, I want to go get them. So I'm like, Parker, I see somebody, let's ride. And he gives me the sage advice. What do you tell me?
No. Why do you always have to be so aggressive? Come on, let's change.
That's exactly what he says. Why are you being so aggressive? Because he's seen me get myself in a precarious situation a time or two, all right? But I like being aggressive. That's just how I play in this game. I see someone running, I want to fill them with bullets. It seems, I mean, that's the point of the game, right?
I don't think we want to.
So at this point, we're top 22. I've got 2 kills. I don't know how many kills Parker has, but yeah, I think he usually gets a couple every round. And again, we're kind of just helping each other. We give each other a lot of assists. I don't really care who gets the kill, neither does he, as long as we come out on top. This bridge is kind of cool. There's always 2 treasure chests in there, so we like to hit it on our way
And
by.
right next to the bridge, there's a cool waterfall. You might have not noticed. But
Isn't that the waterfall that we fell off of? And
yeah, I
died?
fell off of. I died, and you had to revive me.
Yeah,
Yes, that is
that's
the waterfall.
that is exactly how it went. So stay away from the waterfall, all right? Take the bridge with the treasure chest. Don't fall in the water and make your partner revive you and then have to climb a mountain to get back in the ring. It's stressful, all right? Take my word for it. So we're bunched up again, feeding off each other's awesomeness. You remember where we're going right now?
No, not really, but it's not the lazy right one because I died, remember?
Yeah.
I was like, "Well,
I don't know specifically where we are on the map. I can't see
we're
the
next
name.
to Weeping Woods, but
We're pretty close to Weeping Woods.
And
That's
there's
where we were headed. But this little spot is kind of cool now. You saw it a second ago on the left of my screen. There's a gun turret there now. I haven't tried to use it, but a gun turret. There's a turret that you can jump in, and it's an automatic machine gun, and it shoots really fast, like this big 50 caliber turret. The other day I was playing solos, shooting some video for something else we were doing, and there was a guy in that turret just wrecking people, but I snuck up behind him and took him out. So kind of high risk, high reward. You can kill people really fast, but put you in a compromising condition. All right, so that person
lots of kills.
was trying to sneak up in behind us. They were in that vehicle, they saw us, and they're actually pretty good. They're hitting me pretty hard, but I think the confusion of having both Parker and I rushing him simultaneously has got him spun around. So he came around the rock and tried to get the flank on us. I said, no, you're not gonna do that. I don't play your flanking game. But he hurt me a lot. So I'm gonna steal some health and some shield pots. Try to get back, into fighting shape.
Oh, there's me getting a shield.
Parker's doing the same thing. So that's just an example of an encounter where if either of us were one-on-one with him, what do you think would happen if one of us had to fight him alone?
Well, if you fighted him alone, you'd be fine. But if I fighted him alone, I'd die.
So this is what we were talking about before, where we get rushed by 2 dudes clowning around in a vehicle. One of them jumps out, right? Passenger jumps out. We take him out. This guy's coming back, and he's like, I'm gonna run you over because you killed my homeboy.
Here's the thing we were talking about.
Yeah, we're not having that.
Explosion.
So we blew him up, right? It's the natural thing to do. He pops out of the car.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I forgot that first guy, this guy hit you in the car on his way by. So you went down. I blew up the car. The guy comes out and he's on fire screaming, I'm on fire! 1 bullet, took him down. I'm up to 4 kills. Revive my homie Parker. And now we take a minute to heal up a bit, get our shields and our
There's
health
the
back.
circle.
That was an awesome encounter. One of my favorites, right?
Yeah.
You like driving around in the cars. Why do you like the cars so much?
Well, because when you're far away from the circle, you hit in the car and you'll be there 10 times faster. When you're in the car, you just go, right there. And then nobody's right there in the car, so I love that.
And if you do it right, it's kind of like having an extra shield or an extra life because they got to take the car out before they can hit you. So it's that in that regard, it's kind of nice. But the part I don't like about it is I never time it right. I don't get out of the car in time. Somebody blows it up, and then I'm the guy on fire going, please don't shoot me. I got to stop, drop, and roll. So I don't like the cars, right? I'd rather walk.
I love cars.
I know you do. And I'm his passenger with a relative frequency. We do that quite a bit. He drives me around.
I think we actually might do that in this video.
I wish
Really?
we could do that in real life. I'd like you to kind of be my chauffeur and just drive me around.
Well, I am when I'm 15 because when you're 15 you can have a driver's permit, but your parent has to sit next to you. And
Counting the days because I'm lazy. All right, it's fine. Okay, what do we got going on? We're trying to get to the next circle. We're pushing it. We did have the marking on, it looks like Weeping Willows, right? We were trying to get to Weeping, but the circle, Weeping Woods, sorry. But the circle cut it out. So we're rushing the circle again, trying to get in. 7 people left. This dude tried to creep Parker, tried to hit him with a rocket. And again, we got a builder. But 2 people shooting at your building material simultaneously, it's gonna slow you down a little bit, and we effectively got rid of him. Now, if I remember correctly, we're having a fight over the purple burst rifle because somebody picked it up and somebody else wanted it. You want to tell me about what happened there? Because I'm pretty sure I called it. I'm certain that I called it.
I don't know what happened. Don't ask me. Ask my brain.
So I said, dude, this guy's got a purple burst rifle. I want that. And Parker's like, yeah, sweet, I'm gonna grab it. And so he did. And I threw a fit like a child. And I think eventually here I convinced him, dude, you gotta put that down. You don't know how to use it. That's too much gun for you. Go back to your submachine gun.
Okay. See, watch this. Keep watching the video, people.
Yeah.
And I do that.
Right now I'm grinding him a little bit. Give me that gun, dude. It's too much gun for you. Maybe not. You didn't give it back to me. Oh, I got it already. Look, I got it equipped. You dropped it at some point. Because I was like, dude, you wouldn't know what to do with it. Give it to a pro. So here we are. We're getting pretty close to the final encounter. There's 3 people left besides us. I wanted to stay back and play it cool. Who saw all that shiny crap on the ground and had to go loot it?
He did.
No, he's lying. I said, stay back. And he said, no, I see some good stuff over there. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah.
Right now we're getting shot from 2 different directions. Caught in a crossfire.
I told you how much I love submachine guns.
Done. That guy's done.
Oh, he's done.
So there's 2 people left besides us. And right now we're talking and I'm like, dude, we gotta be careful because I think they're a pair. Okay. I hope they're not, but I think they are. And do you remember what happened right here? They start shooting each other. They're not together.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, we got this. Let them take each other out. And when the guy goes to heal and throw his shield on and do all that, we're going to finish him and we're going to win. So right now we're biding our time because they're in this building fighting. And we're just trying to play it cool. Like, you guys do your thing. And we'll be right here waiting when you come out, all right?
Yeah.
So what are we doing right now? Because it looks like I'm running away. Am I running away? Doesn't sound like me. So there's homeboy up top. Oh, come down and fight. And then watch. He comes running out this left side. I don't know if he's trying to get loot or get position on us. But I'm like, dude, we gotta... And then boom.
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 Oh. Dip, potato chip.
Dip, potato chip. Dip, potato chip. Dip, potato chip. That is an act of sportsmanlike conduct. And I'm pretty sure that should be censored. High five, dude.
Yay.
Number 1, Victory Royale.
Victory.
Chocolate Bar Gaming. Duos on Fortnite. Just tearing it up.
Okay.
We've got over a 50% win ratio right now when we've played duos together. So we're doing pretty good, all things considered. But thank you for watching the video. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, thank you. And hey, Dad, let's go play some more Fortnite. And let's go play some Fortnite right now.
Let's go play some duos right now. High five.
See you next time.
Adios.